Welcome.
Hey, we're back. Hey, look, I'm on the side. Let me go look over here to the side. Over here. By the way, this says
Yes.
everything else is awesome. Sort of like our
Yes.
theme for today, with all stuff that's going on, which we'll talk about it a
Yeah,
little
there's
bit.
a lot going on. And I apologize. I was going to try to get a guest for us today, but I didn't pull one through. I'm going to
We'll, we'll,
continue to work on that, but we'll see. We'll see
we'll
what we can
figure it
do.
out. We'll figure it out. We'll get a guest. We'll guess soon. We had a guest last week. We had Craig sitting
Yes.
for it, so that was
Good
cool.
information coming out of that. A lot of
More
fun talk.
information.
That was
We're
just
going to give Craig perhaps like a mini version for that. We were looking back at it, it's like, oh, geez, you could probably use this for something else. Hey, okay. We said you are free to use our snippets. And by the way, anyone's free to take a snippet over here, present it at something else. We're not going to go for you for copyrights or nothing, even though it does say copyright at the end, doesn't it? OTSN. Well, it's not really a copyright. It's, copyrights when you actually go to the Congress and say, hey, copyright my
no.
stuff.
Actually, if it's published, it's
If
given
it's published.
a copyright, even if you don't.
Even if I don't go and do anything, so it's
You
instantly
don't have to.
copyrighted.
You don't have to do anything other than just have it be published.
All right.
So a copyright is in place. But look, what we really would like to have is exposure. Exposure is great. Link us back, whatever.
So expect us to say, if somebody says, well, can we have your permission? The default is yes. Yeah. Right. Now, if you use our stuff for crazy purposes, well, we might, I don't know. We'll see what it is. You put a cat face on me instead of Larry's, like, that's fine. Probably let that go. Not gonna be a problem with that.
Yeah.
We'll let it happen.
Background, hey, if you want to put us on a TV in the background of a movie, or some television show, we could be background clatter. We could be in a bar
for product placement. We'll be okay with that. We're not going to say, so speaking of product placement, so the Oscars are going on, and the one movie that I did not expect to get so many nominations, that here, there, and one everywhere and all at once movie, where essentially it's a crazy movie where essentially all the different universes and multiverses and all the different possibilities come into play. I mean, I've seen this done before, and in sci-fi we know about this, the so-called multiverse beyond everything else. But there's one scene in there where essentially
I've not seen it. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Okay, well, no, this is actually well known because it is in the trailer, right? So no spoilers here. That there's apparently one of the worlds where everyone's fingers are sausages. So you might have seen she's going there. They're just moving around with sausages. What happens? I can't tell you anything about that. You go ahead, spoilers. Go ahead and see that. But so they went to Oscar Mayer and said, "Would you like to do product placement?" So they sent him messages, they sent him notes, and so apparently the Oscar Mayer people said, we saw those notes. We thought someone was kidding, and we thought it was like spam or somebody, not saying anything. Uh-oh, did I lose my connection? Am I still here? I lost my connection. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I lost my connection.
Maybe I lost my connection because everyone froze up.
You froze for a moment. All right, as long as I'm still going. Anyways, so they sent it, and the Oscar Mayer people were like, this looks like spam. It's like, so just so you know, when people send you emails, sometimes it's like, hey, we got $1 million for you. Well, I'm probably going to think you're spam. It's like, hey, we would like to put your Oscar Mayer in a movie where people's fingers are sausages. And they probably thought, yeah, right. And they ignored it. Yeah. And they never got back to them. So they tried. Apparently, they sent message after message, and they didn't get a response. So they went ahead and did a thing. And then they told Oscar. And then when the movie came out and won all these nominations, so they tweeted out and said, like, you know what, we're the losers because yes, we realize that that's what you were asking us to do. And dang it, we could have absolutely loved that product placement. We could have been there.